Okay, so let's come to a comfortable seated position. If you like, you can close your eyes and bring your hands below your navel and just breathe into that part of your body. Really making contact with the depths of who you are. Holding yourself gently with compassion. Letting go of the thoughts of the day and moving into being present with yourself as fully as possible. Now let's leave one hand below the belly, the other hand to the chest, and let's deepen the breath. So we're breathing from deep in the belly to the rib cage, to the chest. We're pausing in the space between the breaths, holding to our comfort level. And then when it's time, allowing yourself to let go, exhaling through the mouth. You can make a sound if you're all muted, or like blow out the light of a candle. It's a very powerful way to release stress, release anxiety. Inhaling through the mouth now, like you're sipping on a straw. Hold the breath to your comfort level. Enjoy that quiet. And when it's time, allowing yourself to let go. Blow out the stress. And embracing yourself as a physical being, as an emotional being, and ultimately as a spiritual being. The seat of our neshama lies at the top of the head. So in the space between the breaths, we focus on the top of the head. When we access our neshama, we're peaceful, we're calm, we have clarity of our next step, and we're guided. To help us access the neshama, We have to be loving to our body. We have to be loving to our heart. So the body can quiet. The heart is calm and loving. And now bringing your hands to your lap. Continue to take the deep breaths. And focusing on that letting go. Giving yourself permission to relax. It's safe to relax. Accepting the breath, allowing yourself to breathe, be breathed. And then allowing yourself to let go. And to relax a little bit more deeply. Let go of the illusion that you can control life. And allow yourself to relax and move into greater acceptance and trust. Enjoying the breath. Enjoying the experience of being breathed and supported. Enjoy the experience of letting go and trusting. And pausing after the exhalation, enjoying that place of emptiness. And when it's time, you allow yourself to open. The most important thing to do is to relax. to recognize that we can't change our reality, and being afraid of what's happening only causes stress. So allowing yourself to let go of the fear, let go of the sadness of wanting life to be different than it is. And just allowing yourself to relax and open to that place of calm. Calm and trust that everything is unfolding according to divine will. And though we don't understand it, we have to let go of trying to understand. Understanding may satisfy the mind, but it negates our faith. Understanding, I remember learning, is the booby prize. It doesn't help. But learning to be calm, learning to trust, allows you to open to greater blessing in your life. Imagine you can walk right now into a force field of light. It's like getting a bath, a light bath. And imagine there's this beautiful, loving light. It's on the top of your head. It's also surrounding you. Your aura is getting brighter. And you're happy to go through this light bath, this light car wash. Focusing on the crown of light at the top of the head. You're wearing a crown. The soul is your crown. The top of the head is the crown. And when you wear the crown, you experience that everything is in divine order. And letting go of trying to understand. The mind can't fathom divine order. And we want to attune to the neshama, the soul, which is our higher self, which is our little part of God that is inside of us, that we have access to. And when the mind quiets, it's easier to tune in. You are a queen. You are a king. And when you wear your crown, you know that you're not this little frightened person. Trying to figure out life, but you have clarity. You have trust, you have vision. Now allow the light to flow from the top of the head into the head itself, the interior of the head, filling the head with light. Allowing your eyes to be purified. Your ears to be purified. Your mouth to be purified. Your nostrils to be purified. Sense of smell. So you see, you hear, you speak, you smell like the king or queen that you truly are. you can embody your soul potential. Now let the light flow down that narrow passageway, the neck. You might want to put your chin back a little bit, a little down, so the neck is straight, so the light can flow. Allowing the light of the head, the mind, the neshama, to flow into the interior of the body. Allowing the light to embrace all your organs, loving them. And where you feel some tension and stress in the interior of the body, just gently bring your focus to that part of the body and allow yourself to relax and open. So the light can flow more directly. So flowing through your body, the light of God knows where to go to facilitate healing. Allowing the light to flow down into the lower belly. And be aware that the light is also outside of the body. Your aura is getting stronger, brighter. Into the pelvic genital area, the yesod, our foundation. Allowing yourself to feel you have a foundation. And your foundation is strong. It can withstand the storms of life. Now flowing the light through the right leg, which is the energy of Netzach, which is that energy of perseverance, of strength, of trust. That we will overcome with God's help, handle the challenges. All the way down to the right foot. Up the right foot. And then over to the left. Traveling down the left, we open to that energy of hold, which is the energy of humility. Allowing what is to shine forth as it does. Letting go. And these two legs remind us that we need a balance between the energy of going forward, efforting, and the energy of being humble and allowing God to support us as we walk forward. I can't do it alone. And I'm not alone. God is with us, each of us at all times. And we can always make that affirmation. God is with me at all times. And allow that to calm you. And to open to that experience that I am loved. I was created for love. And that the love from God is an unconditional love. There's a prophet that God says, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Sometimes we block off the flow of divine love to us, but it doesn't mean that the love isn't there. So making that decision to let go, to open, open to the experience of being loved as you are. And though we may have gotten other messages growing up, not good enough, not lovable, those were not the truth. So let go of the lies and open to the deeper truth that you are loved and you are lovable. And you always were. From the first moment that you arrived in this earth, throughout your entire life, you have been loved, you have been supported. And in this moment, you are loved and you are supported. And allow yourself to open, to hear those words, I have loved you with an everlasting love. That's each of us. And if there's a part within you of the inner child that is sad, that is frustrated, that feels hurt or rejected, direct this love to the inner child. Tell her or him, yourself, you are lovable, you are beautiful, as you are. You naturally love yourself, other people, and life itself. So bathe in this experience, internalize it. Because when we feel that we're loved, we're not anxious, we're not afraid, we're not sad. We know that we are loved. And all is happening for our highest good. So if you'd like, you can give yourself a big hug. If that helps to soak in that experience of being loved. So it reaches deep into the depths of you where you felt, I'm not loved, I'm not lovable, I'm rejected, I'm alone. So tell that inner child, God is with you. And take a few more minutes to internalize that experience. I'm loved unconditionally. God is always with me. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. You'll have a chance to check in.